Get in there. Perfect. You know, who needs a tripod when you've got a cup that's just the perfect shape of the bottom of my phone? Hopefully you can hear me. This is OBG. I'm doing a lot of stuff today, but the main thing I want to do is put a video out, and because I don't want to get the webcam out, and why do that when my phone already has a camera? So, yeah, oh, shit, I'm moving the TV right now. It's over there. See, I'm moving it from where it was. You can't see it. It was over in that area. I'm moving it from there to my main TV, even though it's got a picture burn on it, but that's okay. You want to see some May? Look, there's a cute picture of May. That's the guy from Muppet Christmas Carol. I haven't fixed my not fixed. I haven't removed my Christmas personal effects yet. I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm cleaning actually this morning, so that's what I'll probably do. Anyway, so 2017 in review. A little bit of IRL stuff, but a lot of internet stuff and whatnot. I need a refill. I wish Coke paid me for every time I was seen in public with one of their cans. I'd be a lot more well off than I am now, that's for sure. So yeah, I guess I'll take you with me, because why not? Ooh, this thing fell there. This is. Would you like to see the apartment? We can turn the thing around, I guess. Yeah, this is the apartment here. I put up a lot of these posters in last year. I got the Chuck Norris facts 1 and 2. I'm sure there's other ones, but I don't have them yet. I got this poster just recently. It's some. I gotta put the wrapping paper away for the rest of the year, I guess. Thankfully, I got this poster recently too. This looks Star Wars heavy, but it actually isn't. There's a more Star Wars heavy wall I'm gonna show you in a second. I was gonna put The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi together, but I was like, it didn't work out like that. So, and there's the World of Warcraft posters I got over there. I got a Red Dead Redemption poster, and I just bought that. That's the most recent poster I bought, because I bought Fallout 4 on Boxing Day for cheap. Thought, you know what, I'm probably gonna get to like it, so I bought a poster for it. Here, I'll turn on the light over here and show you the kittens I got. Not real kittens, but I've got kitties going along the wall here. You know, it's in stark contrast. I got a picture of my friend the Boss Man got me. A collage of a bunch of stuff hangs above the door there. It's like you got a girl in a spacesuit, World of Warcraft, Star Wars, some Love Hina posters from DVDs, Skyrim, and then you got kitties. You know, it's like, what's up with that, right? It's just messed up, I guess. We got Christmas lights hanging throughout the apartment. I live in a 1-bedroom, non-bachelor, but it could pretty much be a bachelor thing, because it's all in a pretty compressed space. Oh, this Action Porg plush. My friend Calvin got it for me for Christmas. It makes noise. You want to see? Well, if you know what the, yeah, but he makes noise. If you've seen one before, you know it makes noise. But yeah, I'm not moving them out of the packaging, because yeah, I only got 15% battery life, so I better start talking about stuff. So I'll show you the last bit of the walls. That's a local Derby Association poster. There's Riku over there. There's the launch beta poster thing I got for Overwatch. There's a bunch of maps from video games, Final Fantasy 12, Skyrim, and Oblivion, and GTA 5 is up there. Now, see, this is Star Wars heavy. You got The Force Awakens, my second one over here. You got Battlefront, the first game, and you got Rogue One over here. My Warcraft poster, yeah, I know, I'm like in a small club of people who actually like it. And then more Warcraft posters. This is actually the bunch of Warcraft posters that have characters that I really like Thrall and Illidan and Arthas and stuff. A little motivational quote there. These two boxes, because I work at McDick's, so I got these boxes from promotional material, so that's pretty cool. And then the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna turn this back around. And I forgot what I even got up for. Oh, to get a pop. Shit. I got carried away talking about shit, so there we go. So yeah, 2017 was pretty good, I guess, in terms of, you know, stuff. I launched the, if I remember correctly, it might have been 2016, but I'm gonna say it was 2017 that I launched the Not Podcast. I could be wrong. If it's not 2016 and it is 2017, then yeah. But if it's 2016, then it just really, I started getting more interested in pursuing it more in 2017. So yeah, it's been really slow, and I apologize. Because, you know, if anybody actually cared about watching it, it was a really terrible, I had a really terrible upload schedule this year. So, there's that. But, maybe in 2018 I'll do better and upload more frequently. I mean, yeah, I could have uploaded the episodes just by myself, like, you know, and doing my own shtick like I'm doing right now. But that wouldn't have been really interesting, because who wants to see just a single person podcast? It's not fun. So I prefer to have people to record with, so you have someone to work off with. Work off. It's kind of suggestive. Anyway, so yeah, the podcast is pretty good this year. I put out a few videos this year. Some, you know, were okay and stuff. I'm actually really proud of how only the Penitent did. Penitent. It was a real crowning achievement in my gaming life anyway, because I've been trying to get that achievement for eons. And so it was really cool that I was able to get that and fraps it and stuff, and then put it out there, and like 20 or so odd people have watched it, so I was pretty proud of that. Also, this last month I made 9 cents in revenue, which is pretty good, because I think my highest was like 13 cents. So making 9 cents, I hadn't seen that in a very long time. But unfortunately, my Social Blade thing went down to like $4 a month, or no, $4 a year, and that really sucks, because I was up to like making $13 a year like a month ago, and now it's gone back down to $4, so that sucks. In real life stuff, I'm still dealing, like Christmas was really tough. I wasn't able to get my nieces and nephews any gifts because I just planned really terrible, so I feel bad about that. And I've been having problems with doing the gambling thing. I made a video a long while back that mentioned about the Chris and gambling and stuff. And so, in case anybody didn't know me, I have a gambling problem. It's like my only addiction hookup. So that's not so bad. If I had to, like, you know, if I had to pick an ideal addiction situation, I'd be like, yeah, just give me one, you know. And not saying that any addiction is better than another one. They're all equally devastating and destructive. But I'm oh, I'm happy with what I have addiction-wise, but I'm not happy I have it. Does that make sense? Like, I would rather, I'm happy that it's not like something like a drug addiction or something like that, you know. That's not lessening any addiction, like I said, but I don't know, you know, yeah. I actually went to a place, recovery center, to get some information, and they said it's odd that you're coming in to get a residency for a month because we don't usually see people who only have one addiction. And I'm like, sorry? I'm like, okay, I apologize. Like, should I go out and get more addictions and then come back and then you'll take me? Like, just go on a bender and, like, you know, take a loan out and gamble it all away and then buy some drugs and get hooked on meth or fentanyl or something and then come back and then you'd be like, okay, come on in, you know? That's just the way it came across. I don't know. Like, the way I looked at it is I wanted to go into a recovery center so I can nip it in the bud, per se, so I don't get to the point where I get more addictions because of the one I have. Like, I'm probably a low-key, well, no, medium-key gambler. You know, I do think of it every time I have money, and I do usually go gambling every time I do have money. So it's not like I'm just a casual gambling person, you know. But, I mean, I've made up excuses of where my money goes to people who ask me and, you know, people who care about me. And I don't know how far I am before I'm just like, hey, I'm going to steal your shit and sell it to a pawn shop and then go gambling. Like, I'm not there yet. But I want to get into recovery and, you know, actually learn something and apply it to my life before I possibly get there, right? So, it was just weird that she thought it was odd that I was coming to get help. And that she expected that I should have a ton more addictions. It's like, well, isn't it a good thing that someone comes with less problems so they can, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, gambling's been pretty crappy this year. But, what else? Not a lot else has happened. I'm still working at McDick's. You know, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not my destiny. I'm not writing as much anymore. Like, I'm working on my play that I want to finish, and it's so simplistic in its, like, subject matter and stuff, but I'm just so lazy and procrastinating that I'm not getting it done. So, you know, I just have to take, like, a day off and just sit and write a bunch of scenarios for it, and then, you know, actually work on it instead of sitting here watching YouTube. Funny, I say that because I'm uploading a video to YouTube, yet, you know, I'm criticizing it at the same time. But no, like, if I would sit here less and not watch YouTube videos and, you know, not, like, you know, go out and gamble, and I actually applied myself to writing my play scenarios and other stuff, then I'd probably get somewhere. You know, just a couple hours ago, I came up with an idea, I think, for an application, an app, that would be pretty functional, and I think it would be pretty good, but I don't have any idea how to get started with that, so I have to start doing some research to see about originality and see if my application idea is already out in the wild and stuff, or if it's already taken, or whatever, so I'm going to have to get some information about that. But yeah, so I had that idea today and stuff. What I'm looking forward to in 2018, well, I don't know. Like, I'm going to be 32. It's 18 days till my birthday, so I'm going to be 32 on the 15th of January. And I have this, like, milestone of getting to 33, because 3 is my favorite number. And I want something significant to either happen while I'm 33 or before then, just so I can say I did something before I got to that point, right? And that's not really happening at the moment. And, like, it's really hard for me to, like, I want to go to New York and stuff. You know, go on and just, like, veg on Broadway for the entire time I'd be there. Like, if I went for a week, I'd spend, like, 5 of the 7 days just on Broadway alone, probably. And it's really hard to do that kind of stuff when you have a gambling addiction, because you're like, oh, my money's going to go into the machines and stuff, and then you're like, oh, I wish I had money to go to this place, and it's like, oh, well, I guess not, because I put it all in the machine, right? And it's terrible, because people are like, well, what if you do go gambling, you win a lot of money, then you can travel all you want. But it's like, yeah, but with the gambling addiction, you win the money, and then you put it all back in, you know. So I just got a notification that the time is running out here because my phone's about to die. So what I'm going to do is upload this part 1, and then I'm going to record another part of it in part 2. So I will see you guys in part 2, which I'll be recording back to back. So, yeah, I'll see you in like 2 shakes. Okay, bye.